in this country? Because when you say it is the cradleland of knowledge, you must speak with evidence. So who are some of the big names, the wise people that this so-called Gadumire, which I even don't know, it sounds to be a rural area, isolated area.
No, Gadumire produced the first 3 Chabazingas of Busoga.
Oh. Oh.
Undisputed. The first 3, one after the other.
Oh.
Busoga.
Who and who? Which Chabazingas are those?
Henry Wako Mulochi, Ezekiel Tenowako, and another one. So, Busoga has is the home. Gadumire is the home of Professor John Tabuti, the first man in Makerere to say, I have something that can treat HIV. They say, no, stop it. Otherwise, we had brought a drug to HIV. Professor John Tabuti is in Makerere. He's now the acting chancellor of Busoga University, trying to revive the Busoga University. Busoga is also, Gadumire is also my birthplace. And there is no other sign my time around that place. Gadumire produced the first surgeon.
Oh.
In Busoga.
Who is that?
In Uganda, Dr. Kadama.
Comes from Gadumire.
Yes.
How is it in
Gadumire is also the home of Professor Frank Nabuiso. You have heard about this one.
Yes.
You know them. So you are still asking for the big people?
How is it in terms of service development?
Because of natural hatred, this government has not given us electricity, so there is no electricity in Gadumire.
Natural hatred, that is a big statement.
Natural hatred by the people in power. So
hating Gadumire or individuals in Gadumire?
They hate the area. They hate the area. They don't think we matter. So we don't have electricity. So all the wonders we have done are wonders without what you think are the aids to development in other areas.
No electricity.
There's no electricity in Gadumire. We use borehole and the wells for water.
No, not
at all. We have good milk at the cheapest price. I think now ekikopo kya matebula moja Gadumire kiri ku nusu 100 shillings you get your milk. Omujenene guli yo buli aho taka hona guli mu bisale buli aho taka hona kasono musalo guli kwenkompe onina bunini kasoba ngomba itokulamu omujenene nosono omujenene gwa bwere
omujenene zwato mbisi gwenjuki.
Yes. Okay. So omujenene guli yo enkoko jaisu olyonkoko nga kulire kukusonya mabi omukyalo kale olya kankoko kaiswa kalamo nga kanoli kussa
I'm lost.
Onkoko onkoko waisu kaba kanoli oba kasumba no huto kusupu kaba omugamu obunoli budi bwonka uliranga no kanyanyo bunyanye bisambi byako biti bakuwekisa kilo bakuwe idoko liriti onko kaba konko amataga na nyere amatage tunywayo gaba matakonko very good me gaba matamasa.
How is the access to the area? Because I'm asking all these questions, I need to really see what you're very much proud of, because every time you come on the show here, Gadumire, one can think it is heaven on earth of a sort.
Yes, you can access Gadumire through drive through Jinja.
So it's accessible. The roads are good.
What?
Are you saying it is accessible and the roads are good?
I talk about natural hatred by those in power and you say the roads are good. The roads are bad, but still we survive. Even there are no virgins in the Guru, we all the same. We are happy. So. That's a contradiction. It's a contradiction. No, ebinyanza tibye Gadumire manya tibye wanyu empere giri wa empere giri waisu imwanyu emayugebula bintu ebyo my good dear empere
nikwenda kumana apart from the three Chabazingas okuva Gadumire kyekindi kyenkubanti
they are proud of.
Yes.
Akubulidde aba professors abavuddeyo.
We have that.
Oh.
Yes, we are proud in all districts. yabeera Busoga. President yasima yaida yasenga wa Mayuge. Mayuge na watu osobola okweyingira wafuluma wajanga bakuligulu.
Now you know. Now you are saying why the president has a home there. There is a very quick escape route in case of anything. You just cross through the water, through Kenya and Tumwaganeyo. So it is. That's one of the reasons. Otherwise, you cannot talk about a dusty place. Our family president Mayuge Botukao, the worst road, too dusty, ebinya potholes. It was shown to me a few weeks ago. Yawone wa president yawali family n'abasikale baliwo nga bakuumawo n'emmere gyali kulimirawo, but the road is extremely bad, dusty. I'm even surprised that somebody is proud of that kind of area, but anyway. That area was deserted around
deserted?
Yes, between 1980, around 1980 and I think 1992. The place was deserted because it was infested with flies. Ebisukuma byabalumayini nabo bono omuntu ave Mayuge oyina okumubuuza ekibuuzo kirala emirundi giti okimubuuza emirundi to confirm whether he's actually in the right senses, because that place was infested with the flies. Ebisukuma byalumente to cause nagana byaluma abantu, and it caused a lot of sleeping sickness there. At the time you had people saying the prevalence of flies of sleeping sickness is high in Uganda. Mayuge was the epicenter of all that. So
people ran away from the area.
People ran away from there. The area is really deserted. That's why these Suboruki, as you hear here, talk about Mayuge, but take time. So, but generally it's a place of fishing communities along the areas of Bugoto, Bwonda. I think Bugade does not touch the water. There is Bugoto there, there is Bwonda there, what's the other areas? Very many. So it is also a cosmopolitan kind of setting where all tribes, some people cross from Kenya to come and live in Mayuge. So it is not a surprise. You may find Lukia with a Kenyan child. Okay,
but again, where I entirely disagree with you. Last time we disagreed, to talk Ziganya, and I think we have failed to reach a consensus when you keep repeating that there is some sort of natural hatred against the area of Busoga, that sub-region. The government tetwagala, the government yatuchawa, government tulinako, I don't know, obuja something of that nature.
Do you know why?
And really, I find it so challenging. Kumanga, government webera tekera gwanga. I've never seen anywhere nga ebitundu ebimu bisosowazibwa munteekateeka in the planning process that ososowaza ekitundu ekimu n'oleka ekitundu kirala ebbali. Maybe it's the reason why the president the other day told you, blame the leaders of the area who have not played their part.
Do you know why the organizers of the presidential presser you attended excluded my name? Do you know? Do you know that why no one can ever allow me to get closer to President Museveni or to State House? Because
why?
I have promised that when I meet him, I will tell him straight into his face that Busoga is what it is because of you, that you hate us. And I'm ready. If he orders a shooting, I'll be shoot and I'll end there. If he listens to me, he will listen and I will debate him. This place called Busoga is naturally hated by this regime. It is there is no question about it.
Why do you say that?
What is there? I'm a student of economics. Hope you are aware.
I do.
In studying development economics, an area that has an advantage over another is easier to develop. It is easier to develop, it was easier to develop Busoga faster, despite its economy, than you develop Karamoja. Go and see Karamoja. By the way, Karamoja is smarter, cleaner, and more developed than Busoga.
Say that again?
Yes.
Karamoja
is smarter, more organized, cleaner than Busoga.
Karamoja?
Yes. But the
what I know is that they have good roads. Karamoja has very good roads. At least that I know.
Okay. You just this week, you know, there was a consignment of many iron sheets that were stolen, destined to Karamoja. Which other consignment do you remember was destined to Busoga and was stolen? Leave alone the fact that it never reached, but was stolen. Which other one?
In Busoga?
Which consignment was going to Busoga and was stolen?
But I don't know any. I don't know of any. But the other day batuga nti items zibeerayo era abakulembeze ku mitendera egy'enjawulo basobola okupiikinga ne batwala mu bitundu byabwe.
It is very bad for anyone to think in elementary terms. Mr. Everybody loves their wives, I imagine.
I love my wife.
You love Mama Rahma. I love mine.
Which one?
Look here, ordering.
I love my wife.
Which one?
Wives.
I love my wife.
Look here, ordering.
No, my wife. I love my wife. So, if Mr. Museveni, who I think loves his wife so much, of all of the fancy ministries deploys his wife, Mama Janet, to be minister for Karamoja, where you would put someone and they believe you have undermined them or it's kind of a demotion, then confirm that Karamoja is a special area. And from the time Mr. Museveni deployed Mama Janet to Karamoja, Karamoja has never been the same again. Whoever visits Karamoja will come and tell you stories. I don't think Mr. Museveni can appoint Mama Janet to be in charge of Busoga affairs.
Why?
Karamoja. Why?
Why?
Iyo Minister of Education anakola byonna. Katumye kumazi ko Baba TV ganga muka ekomawo with a lot of other things. Tova.